pastor has done the one thing I cannot thank him enough for. But wait, Pastor because we have tried.
No. He prayed,
as friends.
He prayed for both of us.
Yeah, but you realize, if you remember his prayer, it was about, you pray for
mainly you.
Thank you.
Hey!
Hello. Hey guys.
I love it when ladies come.
Oh, my sister. Who are these people? What do they want?
These are my people.
Brenda, high five.
I'm alright. Hi.
You know what?
Maritza.
Maritza.
Nice to meet you.
Marcus, Brenda.
Hi, Marcus. How are you?
Pleasure.
So he's the louder one.
He's just the one.
Who is louder than the guy?
Ah!
I'm yet to find out.
Are you sure?
Why would you think that?
I don't know. People say guy found his match, so I assume louder. Loudest.
Yeah, we'll see.
No. More importantly, what are we drinking?
Yes.
I am a wine girl, just for TV.
Wine it is coming
Wine
up.
dry, wet or
Dry.
Dry. Not
Dry, very dry.
Very dry. You like
white.
it dry?
I like it white and dry.
You like it white and dry.
Ooh,
Okay.
What are you having?
I can't top that though.
Yeah.
I'll just have an apple cider.
Apple cider? Marcus, do the business. Guys, thanks for coming through.
Hello.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate. Brenda, how are you been?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, boss.
I see your
Yes, I'm wearing the pink ribbon.
Why is it upside down though?
No, you know, this thing, unfortunately. What camera gel, Abe? No, this is, I keep doing it like this.
White wine.
But then it keeps,
White wine.
when I do this,
Why?
then it falls down. But the message is there. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
It's about,
But
of
yeah,
course,
thanks.
But isn't it supposed to be?
it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's supposed to be upright because it facing down is like it's almost
No.
like
It could be something
an
else.
insult,
I'm sorry, but it just keeps falling.
like a peace sign.
Yeah, this one.
This one,
And all-
and we're trying to be careful about these things these days.
Cheers,
So-
ladies.
But yeah, we
Are you
appreciate.
drinking? Where's your wine?
It's coming.
Yeah? Oh, he's still organizing.
Yes.
No, guys, thanks for coming through. Actually, we were talking about, and I wanted you guys to come and talk about exactly this.
The breast situation or your peen hanging upside down.
No,
The breast situation.
the breast situation. This is October, no?
Yes,
October
yes.
is what?
Breast cancer
Breast
awareness
cancer,
month.
yes, awareness month.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
The whole of October, no?
The whole of October.
Pretty
yes.
much.
Yeah.
Oh bless.
Have you gone for a mammogram? Have you gone to check?
I'm too
Don't
young.
touch, please.
I
Keep your
haven't
hands.
touched. I haven't touched.
I
I'm
know.
just saying.
Don't.
Have you?
I'm too
Don't.
young to get a
I was
mammogram.
just doing what he did.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
As far as I'm concerned, yeah. You're supposed to get a
There's an
mammogram.
age?
Yeah, there's an age for a mammogram. You're not
Yes.
supposed to get a mammogram, I think, if you're under maybe 40.
It's kind of like prostate cancer for men.
Nah,
But
there's an
you
age
can
limit for that.
do.
Yeah, 40. They say.
But
it's
you
a check
can
from
do
40
like
plus.
like self checks
Yes.
or like there.
Aha! Now teach me self checks.
We
Why?
can.
Why would you want
Are we
to do it?
qualified? Are we qualified to do that?
Well,
You
if
must know,
There are some
I
sites you
think.
can go to,
And they'll teach you?
and they'll, you can look like a YouTube video or like you follow some steps.
Where to touch, how to touch, to see
But
if you feel a
to
pain.
be like on the safer side, just go and these things happen like almost like everywhere, like free.
So you can't teach me how to
checking.
check.
What purpose is it going to serve? It's for you.
Breast cancer is bad. Nobody wants it.
No, but actually,
So
yes, he
if
has
I
a point.
be able to help, help.
No, here's my thing. I would rather go to a doctor because this person has, because what are we looking for? Lumps, right?
Yes.
This person has felt the difference between a tissue and
And
a
a
lump.
lump, yes.
Then you find a random guy who I Googled or I YouTube and then I learned how
Uncle
to
Marcus wants to,
fondle
like-
the boobs in the right way. So you just find tissue and this person
But you
will
can
touch you and
feel a
tell you
lump.
you
I
have.
don't need to go to school to feel
Boy,
a lump.
have you felt
Actually,
boobs
no.
before? It's very confusing.
I felt boobs.
Of course you have.
Okay, this
Guys,
can't
stop
end well.
pretending.
Cheers, guys.
Stop
Cheers.
pretending, please.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Guys, I do
Thank you
hope
guys
that
for
you
having
do
us.
have, of course, you get checked.
So,
Yeah.
The
speaking
plan
of
is
check.
to actually do that
Speaking
today.
of check and boobs, Google had a problem recently from the people of Swaziland.
Yeah.
They were having a small problem because of they were asking, Google was going to blur the images of the reed dance. You know how the reed dance is? How they operate and
yes.
For King Muswati.
King Muswati has to choose his
Man, I
bride,
envy
blah
those
blah blah.
women.
And they come without
Yeah, they operate
those ones.
Let a king life.
I mean,
That's how we put
it's
it.
amazing. Yeah.
It is good though.
It is
Yeah,
amazing,
we love
yes.
that. We love it. Yeah, again. So
Of course you love that.
Of course I love it. I make no mistake about that. I don't even hide it. So apparently Google wanted to blur the images because apparently it was not cool.
Nonsense.
And now the people in South Africa and Swaziland and are pumping and say, look here, this is our culture,
Yes.
tradition. This is who we
Yes.
are.
Yeah.
You cannot stand now saying because Google blah 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 blah. That's your business. If you don't want to cover the event, don't. But don't cover it and then blur the images.
Because that's who we are.
That's who we are. That's what we're about.
But I think it's very hypocritical, you know, because white people, and I'm not trying to like be
it's okay.
But
I'm
I
sure
feel
you can
like
be racist.
but I feel like they can easily, you know, like talk about not, you know, like, because they don't have any culture, you know, but we have so much culture, and there are so many ways like how you can show these people's culture. You don't want to offend maybe like the younger people on the internet and looking at boobs and whatnot, but you have to remember these same kids, they go on the internet and look at porn, they look at, you know, their boobs on Instagram.
Might as well show it in a different light.
I know.
I'm
but
sorry, since when
say
a nipple is
that
offensive?
I
That's
know.
the thing that really bugs me. Because they're like, oh, we don't want to offend people. Let us
Exactly.
blur the nipple a little bit. Why are boobs offensive? But Nange, people never used to wear clothes.
Actually,
Thank you.
Actually, if you think about it,
We should not.
PG-13
We should not be-
movie. PG-13. 13 meaning anybody
Under
Above
13
the-
can't watch it.
over 13 can watch it.
And over 13 can watch
Okay.
it.
Any PG-13 movie has breasts.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Any
So-
PG-13 movie has boobs.
And sometimes full penetration, which is wrong.
Hey, no, which PG-13
You pay
have you watched?
attention.
Which
You pay
PG-13 have
attention.
you watched?
Soul food.
You know, can I say something here?
Soul food.
I've already.
Soul food, the TV show.
You know, the problem
Oh
is
my
that,
God.
that Maritza watches, eh?
A bit different. No, but soul food didn't have
What does that
penetration.
mean?
Do you
Okay,
want
but
us
let me ask you
to
this.
Man, I saw bums. I was like, man,
Which soul food did you watch?
I watched the Soul
that
food.
show?
Let me ask you a question.
Actually,
guys.
we used to be like, they used to stop us from watching this show.
Soul food.
Yeah, they used to put it at 11
but we used
p.m.
to like watch it, like you would stay up
Can
and
we
wait.
stick to
Thank
breasts?
you.
What? What's wrong with
Now you're on
that?
bums.
What's wrong with
We're talking about breasts.
What are you
which
trying to
more
say?
important. My thing is this, okay? You've got Google doing that thing of trying to blur because of
Yes.
it's offensive, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. Of course, I don't know in Africa, a woman pulls out her breasts, feeds her child. in
Not a
the
big
fork.
deal.
It's not a big
Not a
deal
big
to
deal.
us.
Yes.
It's not sexual, etc., etc., etc.
Yes.
But when you look at the boob of a woman and the titty, I mean the nipple.
The nipple, just say the nipple.
Okay, the nipple.
Be comfortable with the word. It's
nipple.
okay.
Embrace the nipple.
The
Embrace.
nipple.
Okay,
Embrace
sometimes-
exactly.
The word, the
sometimes
word.
Gaetano, you make me you do. Yeah.
He's just fidgeting with the word like
The nipple.
nipple.
Is it wrong to say titty?
You can,
To be honest, I don't get offended personally. by
Neither
the
do
word
I,
titty.
you know.
But then there's people out there who get offended because titty is a short. It's like, oh my god, I can't say nipple. It's
an
too
animal.
obscene. You
So
know,
now
things
you
like
what?
that.
but you see, even
Thank
men
you.
have
People-
nipples.
People
Yeah.
use
You
those
know?
words to shy away from the actual word. If it is a nipple, call it a nipple. Embrace it.
Call a spade a spade.
Celebrate
Speaking
it.
of nipple, there was I can't remember what it was, and I need your help, and maybe you might be better than this. There was a hashtag of something free my nipple.
Free the nipple.
Oh, free the nipple.
they
free the
actually
nipple.
did a movie.
Yeah, there's actually a film, but what it really
what was that
is,
about?
It's actually a movement, a feminist movement, and it's about like, equality, basically, yeah? And it actually has very little to do with like putting the nipple out there.
What does it have to do with?
It
When
has
you're saying
to do
free
with,
the nipple, it means
yeah, it's just a name of this movement. But of course, it also shows that, you know what? Free the nipple, like why does, she...
Where are my
Are you,
nipples being brought
like, why am I... No, because I want to say something.
What are we looking at?
Are we zooming in?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Tulipu nipple.
Look.
No, I want to know
no,
anything outside. I look
If I
properly.
wanted to be a
What are
case
we looking
study,
at?
Wait, hold on, Bagasha.
Let me
What are we
say...
looking at? Yeah?
No,
we're looking at nothing.
yeah, we're
the
looking at
movement?
nothing. So
okay.
keep
We're
your
looking at
eyes
nothing.
up there elsewhere.
okay,
Yes,
okay.
or keep your eyes right
But
here.
you looked.
Because I was saying something to her, like
Ah,
I wanted
but
to say,
you-
the two of us, yeah, we have to deal with like wearing bras,
Yes.
and like we're actually having this conversation before we came,
Yeah.
and we're like, our boobs never see the sunlight. And like I really think about it, like
Why?
They need
because
some vitamin D.
I know we never
When is
because
that
we're
movement?
always
Have you heard Jonah?
When is
Jenna?
the movement?
Google free the nipple, but like the truth is, you wear a bra from morning to from dusk to dawn. Yeah,
This is actually unhealthy. To
it
some
is
extent.
actually unhealthy. Yeah, and
To wear a bra
yeah,
is unhealthy.
it is not. It's actually not healthy.
So free the nipple. I agree.
To be honest, we can't rule out the bra
Let
entirely.
it rip.
Here's the thing,
yeah.
we can't rule out the bra entirely because at the end of the day, some people are more endowed than others. So
Yes.
if I'm walking, I am not going to be slapping my stomach left, right, and sideways
Exactly.
because God bless me.
Yes.
So that's when the bra comes in handy. But if you actually do not have massive boobs or a different situation
yeah.
going on, why are you suffocating your boobs? Why
Yeah.
can't you breathe?
Listen,
Exactly.
there was a time, long time ago, there was this revolution of women emancipation. What did they do? They burnt bras to show that they're empowered, and whatnot, and they were using the whole movement of the breasts.
Free the breasts.
Free the breasts. You know, we're just like you. We're human beings. Yeah, of course you are. Duh.
I think I know why that keeps coming up. Because when you see, first of all, movies have ruined things.
They
Guys
have.
running on the street shirtless. I am offended because, frankly, if you're going to be offended by me, you know, running on the streets shirtless, I'm also going to be offended by you running on the streets shirtless. What if I'm a boob girl? Like, I like man boob. So why are you parading your man boob in my face? It goes two ways. So I think the reason the women keep using
The difference is that we have no problem with you liking man boob. None whatsoever.
And we have no problem with you liking boob. Just
No,
don't,
you do.
don't make a,
You do have a
we
problem with us
not.
liking boob.
No, we do not. We
The
have
entire
our
nipple-
problem.
the entire mind nipple
listen,
association from
Marcus,
us.
No, we do not.
Our problem is how you think that the different types of boobs for women are all about you in terms of like, oh, I want packy boobs, I don't want saggy
They are
boobs.
about me.
It's not about you.
Let me tell you, there are 4 different. In fact, I've got it on my phone here.
Oh, of course
Okay,
you have.
boob connoisseur.
I know, right?
No.
He has
The
boobs
guy
on
has
his
boobs.
phone.
No.
On
There are
his
4
phone.
different types of boobs.
You have all 4
Generally.
in your
If you
phone.
were to generalize everything, there are 4
Generally
different
4
types of
Let's educate
Even
us.
all 4
Educate
types,
us
at
about
the end of the
boobs.
day, all 4 types are not about
Boobs
the
and
guy.
breasts are totally different words.
boobs and breasts are totally. This is from the connoisseur, the main connoisseur of boobs.
How?
Banana,
From the
potato.
No, from the boob corner.
I know, right?
We have
There is a boob before a
Anyway,
breast.
wait. He's saying something about
Before
4
breast.
types of boobs. I want to hear this.
All right.
You want to see?
You want to see the 4? Marcus, did you send that thing over there? Let me
Oh
go.
wow, guys are out here sharing
They're-
4 types of boobs. Why are you guys
they're
leaving us out? The
educating
boobs are
us.
about us.
There are 4
I know,
types of
right?
boobs.
There are 4 types of
Tell
boobs.
us what we don't know.
We know. Okay. And
Please bring me my phone.
no, I'm going to get here. My phone
This
is
is
very
very
slow.
interesting.
Data. Seasonal.
there we are.
Now, generally, in the grand scheme of things,
Yes.
boss Jaguar, you have small,
Okay.
Maritza.
Guys,
Why are you?
No, go on.
my tat is a large.
Okay.
Y'all just blind.
You have medium.
Thank you.
You have medium?
Hold.
I've not said anything.
Medium. You have
Okay.
large.
Okay.
Large falls in here.
Brenda. Then you have.
What are you doing?
Then you have.
Identifying.
Then you have sagging.
Okay, first of all, you guys are wrong on so many levels. Those
I
do
know.
not count as types of boobs. Those
They
are different
don't.
sizes of boobs. You
Yes.
can have 5 different sizes of boobs in 4 different types of boobs.
Yes.
Okay? You have boobs that face that way, you have boobs that face that way, you have boobs that look up, you have boobs that, you know,
Down.
look down, you have boobs that have the googly eye, that are just like, you know,
Yeah.
one face is this way and the other. That's what types of boobs is. You're just talking,
Google it. No.
like, you know, like Malali type of situation.
Yeah, as in
Like one guy is
cross-eyed.
dozens and another nipple is dozens.
Yeah.
Like
But
one
you
of
know,
those.
let me
But you
tell
get what
you.
I mean.
Have
So
you seen-
types of boobs do like
seen
that
cross-eyed
is
boobs.
very
Can I ask
irrelevant.
you something?
That is very
Since you've
irrelevant.
given us types of boobs, and let me be very honest, since we're talking freely over here, we're all friends. Yeah.
We're all
Among
friends.
friends.
Amongst
Things
friends.
people say before they
Tread
offend
carefully.
My question is this.
Let's go.
Me and Marcus, you came in here, we're talking about the breast, of course, awareness month in terms of cancer, which is fantastic. Now, what type of boobs do you have? How would you describe your boobs?
My boobs are perky and small.
Perky and small?
Yes.
What
If
are
we're
you?
talking
What
about
are you-
size, I'm an A. I'm an A cup.
Which means medium, small.
No, A is
A is small.
So you got
I think you have from
medium-
A to double D.
Yeah.
There's G as
Someone
well.
in there,
Yeah,
someone in
it's
there. So
G.
you,
I did a whole section on boobs.
Well, goddamn.
Don't mess with me. These boobs
He
feel
did.
very
Maritza,
serious.
so you are small, perky,
And A.
And A.
Okay.
Yes.
Brenda.
You,
Medium.
Can I check? Can I
Hey, I know
guess?
my boobs more than
Let
you.
me guess. Let me
No,
show. I'm trying to show you that I know boobs. Let me
Which
guess.
means you have overlooked.
I know, right?
No. I just
have analyzed.
know. I know.
Like,
I know.
how did you
boobs.
even see through this thing? Like,
I know boobs.
Okay.
Let me guess. You are a C plus.
What is that?
You do realize, even before you guess a woman's size,
Am I wrong? Am I right? Let's don't
Marcus,
shake
let me
hands.
say something, and this is something guys need to pay attention to. Even before you go straight ahead to guess a woman's size of breast, you need to make sure she's comfortable with that. Because at the end of the day, as much as we want our boobs to not be sexualized all the time, that is the situation. Our boobs are
But
sexualized.
boobs are sexual.
Yes, they are sexual.
You cannot say.
they are, but not primarily
we don't want
for that
it to
purpose.
be all the time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If I take out my boob and breastfeed my baby, I don't want you to be talking about, oh, look at that.
No, no, no.
So
we shall never do
party.
that.
So
We shall
far,
never-
so right, but
No,
no.
Maritza,
You get
when
what I
it's
mean?
breastfeeding, it's breastfeeding.
Ay, 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 ay.
Are you
Ebichi,
serious?
We shall never say
Gaetano,
anything.
No, we won't.
Oh
We
my
won't.
God.
That
We
is,
won't
that
even
is,
bother you. We won't bother you, please.
When you're
Until
breastfeeding,
you are done.
But you notice
Before I
though.
tuck it
After
away.
that, it is my
No,
time.
you
The point-
notice.
The point I'm making is
No, we don't.
You don't. You
a,
do.
a woman has to be comfortable about the
Don't notice
conversation
at all.
about her boobs. Make sure she's comfortable. Don't come out talking about people's boobs until they have said, "Ooh,
Yes.
I don't mind talking about my boobs."
I know.
Let's embrace this conversation.
There's something she said that I want us to go back to. And she said that the boob is not about the guy. It is.
Primarily,
No,
it's not primarily.
I have a
Listen,
fundamental
it is a
problem
mammo.
with
It's
that
a.
statement.
It is. It is for breastfeeding.
Jameni, Jesus.
Listen.
How
do you
is it-
want-
Listen.
No.
First of all, at some point you are going to stop breastfeeding that child because you think that the
Yes.
breast is about the child.
at the age of 1 year,
Yeah.
Stop.
If you're breastfeeding
No, like
and when the
2 or
child is
3.
3,
Yeah,
Two or
like
3.
you breastfeed your child until he's 3 years old.
can you imagine?
Yes.
These are the parents. These are the parents who.
that is a mother's love,
These are
A mother-
these are
thank
the
you.
parents who the child is 3 years old and is standing while breastfeeding.
which is fine. If I want to do that for my child, I
You
will
can
do
even
that
talk.
for
Mom,
my
I'm
child.
not done. Wait.
Mami soko ni ndiku
The
second.
child is a grown
Throw in a
child.
vitamin here, well, then go back.
Hey.
to
And what are you? You're a grown man as well.
But this is mine. It's mine.
It is not
For-
yours.
It is for purposes of recreation.
Guys,
You know why
it's
that?
a
You know
sport.
why that is really dumb? Because you guys are. That is a very arrogant thought. You think God put boobs on women for men to enjoy? We also enjoy our boobs. I love my boobs.
Also-
I love
Also-
my boobs.
also-
Yes.
So as
You think I don't
secondary
enjoy my
boobs-
Also, which means that the
Spoiler alert.
The also means that you don't come primary.
How do you
I
say?
do.
But they're
Oh.
my boobs.
They were put
Marcus,
on me.
they're
The
my
reason
boobs.
why women
I
even
can
go
do
for breast
whatever.
implants, go for breast
Thank you.
wear wonder bras is because they want to sexualize
Brenda.
themselves.
That
It's
is
a
okay.
sexual-
It's my
Come on.
choice. If
Can I
I
ask
want
Brenda a
to.
question?
Don't be as mighty and thou
Okay.
here
Let me
on
ask
this
you a question.
nonsense.
Let me ask you.
The breast
It's
is
not
a
about
sexual
you.
object.
But it
Marcus.
is not about you.
Marcus.
Guy has a question for
Marcus,
me.
Brenda,
Yes.
you as a woman, you get dressed up, you look at your boobs and you dress them up.
Yes.
You step out because you're
You are the right bra.
Yes.
Their mammary glands, yes, because they are for feeding.
Yes.
Therefore, what? Feeding, which in turn relates to eating. It's for food.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay?
meaning
Yes.
people get satisfied.
A baby and a man get satisfied off of your breasts.
But-
Am I lying?
No, you're not.
Am I lying?
You are not, but let me clarify this. I'm not against men getting pleasure out of women's boobs. That is fine. My problem is when men are entitled to that point that they actually start body shaming women and they're like, those boobs are too saggy for me, or those boobs are too purky,
you
or I
don't
want the
say- you don't
size.
say- you don't
It
say
is
sagging.
not
You say-
right.
You don't say sagging, you say low-hanging fruits.
As if
A
Silipa.
fruit, like now that, like why would you want to refer to my
Where
boob
you
as a
go
fruit?
see?
Guys, I need to clarify
You can't
something.
grab Silipa.
You know how you guys think, the boobs are for you, we get dressed for the guys. No, I need to make this very clear. Women get dressed for other women.
Yes.
Okay? Who are the highest body shamers in this world? They're not men, they're actually
Other women, yes.
So women get dressed for other women. As much as we appreciate it when a guy, say I have no tatters, so I'm like, oh my god, I hope the guy dates an ass guy, because the situation here is not really going well.
Be that as
You know?
it may, Maritza.
Like
The-
that comes
why-
secondary.
Why do you think? Why do
secondary.
you think, Maritza, that the women dress for other women? It's because at the end of the day, you are all targeting one person to admire you.
That's a
The
one.
men.
No.
Yes.
Not always.
Are you
Not
lesbians?
always.
Not less. It's
Not
not about
necessarily.
being- To be honest, let me tell you something.
very,
If we
very,
care-
At the end of the day,
At
you
the end
want
of
the
the day.
male attention.
We'll
At the end of the day,
regardless.
no, you won't. If
You
you're
will.
not-
We will.
Yes,
Marcus,
we will.
I
If you-
will
If
regardless.
you
We
have
will
Silipa,
get it.
you
We
won't.
got
If you have not dressed the
Silipa,
Silipa
oh,
right,
really?
you won't.
Marcus,
Come on.
Quit pretending.
Remember when they gave themselves high fives?
Yeah.
High five.
High five.
All Silipa matters. Even
Yeah.
Silipa gets laid.
You know what?
People
All
wife
boobs-
Silipa.
Yes.
Silipa will
People
get
wife
laid by a guy who has put in too much
Silipa
boobs.
breast.
Marcus,
When-
you mean
So you guys are out here discriminating.
you're
Go
being
ahead.
hypocritical right now. You mean
Tell
if a woman walked past you and she's not dressed a certain way, yeah, but you're attracted to her regardless, you're not going to try and hit that?
No. Let me
Because
tell you
she's
why.
in slippers,
Let me tell you why.
liar.
Let me tell you why.
You're a liar and a
You've
thief.
asked me a question. Allow
A
me.
liar and a thief.
You've asked me a question. Let me answer it, Brenda. Let me answer it. You women know very well that men are visual.
Yes,
We
which is
get
okay.
our entire decision-making process based on what we see.
Thank you very much.
Okay?
You can't
now,
see without
you
it.
know it though. You know it. And
you
you
see
women
without
know it.
it?
I can't. Believe it or not. I can't see. So now you know that you are going to make a decision based, we men are going to make a decision based on what we see. So you dress for us to see.
No.
You dress for us to be
No.
able to appreciate what we see. You cannot take it away from me and say, I'm not dressing for you. However,
It's like that.
Yeah,
And then they do-
because they are my boobs.
Bloody hypocrites, get out of here.
Let me tell you what that
Maritza,
is. Let me tell you what that is. I will dress for me, but I will not use how I have dressed so wonderfully to get a free drink.
Yes.
Do you get what I mean?
Thank you.
Initially, it's not for you, but we use it in our. It's like an arsenal of weapons.
But do you understand that
we use it?
You understand the hypocrisy
We
in that
use it.
statement?
But y'all do it too.
Yeah.
Y'all
I'm
do
not
it
saying
too.
we don't, but I'm not saying I don't want you
Can I tell you
to
something?
remove yourself
Marcus,
from it.
Marcus,
We're
You're
not
doing it.
We're saying
Let's agree that you're
it's
doing
not-
it.
We're saying
And it's
not a
okay,
primary
we do
thing.
it. And I'm not
saying
It's
it's
not a
wrong.
primary thing.
You know what the
Boobs
funny
are
thing
not
is?
about
What?
you.
Thank you very
Period.
much. Okay. Do you realize that you're not the only one with boobs?
Yeah,
Even as
obviously.
men,
Okay, please.
Hold
What's
on.
cup size?
With me, I'm an extra small. But the point that's besides the point. Extra small. I also have, and by the way, men, go and also get checked for breast cancer.
That's true.
Yes.
It's very important because also men get breast cancer. So
Yeah.
it's not just you.
Because we
But
have
going
the
back
same-
to the topic at hand. Having said that, we don't dress up our boobs. You will dress up your boobs in a voluptuous way to entice.
No, no, but you guys wear sweatpants.
Knowing very well that we are visual
What are they
people.
called? What are
The
those things
push-up
called?
bras.
Push
Everything.
Meant for us.
Have you heard what he has said? What?
Push-up bras.
Push-up bras.
Actually, they're called Wonder Bras.
Wonder.
I said it earlier.
For wonderful things?
For wanderers.
Yeah. To
Are they
make
meant for
myself feel
babies?
wonderful.
I wonder bras meant for babies?
Yeah.
Are they
To
meant
make
for
myself
babies?
they
feel
meant for
wonderful,
breastfeeding?
not you guys.
Foolish.
They're meant for other women to feel jealous.
Exactly. Yes.
Let's have another round.
Guys, make sure you do one thing and one thing only. Make sure you tune in to NBS always every single Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. because that's where we are with all of our guests over here. Every single Wednesday, like I mentioned. Marcus, doing the rest, I forgot it.
Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Another Round UG. Remember also, you can also follow this on nilepost.co.ug.
You always forgot. Hey, and there's something else, by the way. Let me throw in something else. If you want to stream live, it is www. No, it's actually, I'm just kidding. Just go to nbs.ug/live/. Very simple indeed.
Have yourself a fantastic time.
Jonah,
Another round of
another round as we finish up here.
Another one.
Another round of.
All right, so going
Wonder
back.
bra tender.
No,
Can you now got over to you guys' stuff now? Can we just flip it and go to? Let's move now
Let's
down.
not talk about them. I hate talking about guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
go now.
Yeah.
No, we're here. We're here.
Yeah.
We're
Still
here.
here?
We're in another round. What about you give us?
Oh, okay.
Mean chicks.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.